tell from this video title, my PolarCell is here. Now what you don't know is how impressively fast it got here. Case in point, I placed this order August 30, 2021, and today, which is the same day I'm doing this video, is September 8, 2021. So from Deutschland to Canada, that's impressively fast. Because in the past, whenever I would try to buy batteries from abroad, it would take fantastically long. But in this case, it did not, and I am thoroughly impressed. So, I guess I can say that I'll probably be buying from this place more often should I need a third-party battery for one of my devices. And in this case, it's the Nokia Lumia 1520. You see that here? Come on, camera, focus. Yes, PolarCell Akku for Nokia Lumia 1520. Yes, I don't know why I read the German one, but LOL. And what I just pulled out was my invoice. LOL. So in German, you spell Canada with a K. Cool. Let's see, what else we have here? Yes, so the total was 37.79 euros. I do not remember the Canadian equivalency, but yeah, that was the total. So let's take a look at this battery. Actually, before I do that, let's take a look at this tool set. You might be wondering, why would we get another tool set when you already have things from like eSource, you have iFixit? Well, the answer to that is because you know what? Can you really have too many toolkits? Okay, so maybe you can, but you know what? I just want to. So this looks like the pry tool. This is also an additional. Oh, look at that! This also has this soft thing. How would I describe it? But yeah, most of the time when you see tools like this, they don't really have this soft beam thing, so that's a nice touch. I want to take a look at this. What exactly is this supposed to be? Wait. Okay, to be honest, I'm not 100% sure. But as you can see, for being closer, this thing rotates freely. How cool is that? It looks especially good in 60 FPS. But it looks like you can fit some bits here, judging from the looks of it. Pretty self-explanatory what this is. Suction. Oh, would you look at this thick pry tab? Wow. Wow. You know what, actually, if I could buy this separately, I think I'd actually get more of these, because one of the caveats I have with pry tabs like this, or I should say these guitar-esque pry tabs, is that they're just too thin. And then by the time you try to open up a really thick or stubborn device, it's like the tab itself is almost broken or badly scratched. So yeah, I'm gonna actually get more of those if they're sold separately, that is. So okay, I think that's enough of the tools. What we need to see now is the battery. Yes, but you know, I feel like just highlighting them because I wanted to. I already have hundreds of these, so I wouldn't really need that. But it's still good to have anyways. So yes, that's what the Akku basic tool set looks like. Now, will I be replacing the Lumia's battery on camera? No, because it's not something I've done often enough that I can just do it from memory. So that should probably be done off camera. Or maybe I'll do it on camera. I don't know. Actually, no, who am I kidding? I'm most likely not, so don't have high hopes for that. This is just an unboxing video to showcase this stuff. And nothing more. Wow, this is big. 3,700 milliamp hours? Whoa! Let's just hope that it actually has that capacity, because normally I think the 1520's regular capacity, if my memory serves me correct, is supposed to be 3,400 milliamp hours. So if this actually does hold true, then that's that's 300 extra, and I could definitely do for that because the replacement battery that I got from eSource last year or so, unfortunately, that one was one of those batteries where the phone I charged to 82%. Honestly, I think this is only a Nokia problem because I don't know of any other manufacturer that has this problem with the batteries where the phone doesn't charge to 100%. Because it's like, even if the battery is not 100% legit, for other phones, if I am recalling correctly, they still go to 100%. I don't know why with some Nokia phones it doesn't do that. Oh well. So yeah, that's a close-up of that. You can see the German, you can see the English. Do not store over 60 degrees. So that means if you live in the volcano, well, you're out of luck. Don't short circuit it. And yeah, I think that's about it. So I'll put this back and I will get this phone installed. Okay, did I just get the phone installed or get the battery installed rather? Alright, so I decided I'm going to give it a shot. At first I'm doing a repair attempt on camera. Obviously I've done repairs and replacements many times off camera, but this will be the first and it should be interesting to see how it goes. So I got the patient. I hope it doesn't act too difficult with me because prying open a unibody isn't exactly the smoothest, funnest thing. And this phone in particular is a bit of a butt when it comes on to taking this off. So I'm hoping that it's not going to be a butt this time. Oh, okay, I guess the first thing I should actually do is take these simi stuff out. Just like that. Wait, there's a micro SD card slot in here? No, like I mean there's a micro SD. I should say is that there's a card in here though? Oh yeah, would you look at that? So apparently this whole time I had this SanDisk in here. I kind of thought I took it out, but looks like I didn't. Alright, so now that gets to go out. Go off to the side. And now here's the part where things might go difficultly for me. Might become difficult for me, I should say. So that kind of weird. It was like, those guys on camera, they make this look easy. Those repair guys, but like for me, yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. I think I was in certain side I was supposed to start with first. I don't remember which side it was. I mean, I'm just gonna just take this and just stick this in. No. I guess I'll start over here since it's already kind of coming off from over there. Nope, no luck there. Okay, you know what? Actually, yeah. I'll just work this in here. Alright, so I can see that separated now. So now what I'll do is I'll just come over here and get this to come off. No. Still no luck. Okay, I'm gonna need to bring in some more pry tabs in. Well, actually, I don't know. The other guy did it with just one, so why can't I do it with just one? Like, this thing's been opened up from before, so shouldn't it be all... Okay, there we go. It's starting to move. You can see that's coming apart. Just need to get the other side off as well. Okay, so after struggling like crazy, yeah, I really need to get better at taking 1520s apart because I feel like, I don't know, maybe I might have sliced something along the way of doing that, but it's apart now. So let's take this fella out and replace it with this one. Actually, let's do a bit of a size comparison. Is this even gonna fit? Yeah, it looks about the same. But yeah, this one was, well actually this one doesn't even have the manufacturing date. I wish it had that information. At least with this you can see it was made 2017 01 02, so that would be January 2nd. No! In East Asia it's the year, the month, and then the day. So yeah, January 2nd, 2017. Okay, yeah. Probably should ground myself, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should either attach an anti-static sleeve or touch the metal. Alright, let's resume. So now I believe the next thing I'm supposed to do is that I'm supposed to... Well, actually, it's a good thing I brought this toolkit out anyways because I'm going to need to unscrew this thing. So let's see if this fits. I believe it uses T4, so... Yeah, honestly, I don't even know how to use this tool, so I'm not going to go to. Actually, no, I do not know how to use this tool, so now is not going to be the time to figure it out. I'm going to just stick with what I know. That's going to be this. The original idea was I would use PolarCell entirely for this video, but I don't know how to use that tool, so I'll just figure it out another time. Alright, so that's done. Am I in frame? Yeah, I'm in frame, but I'm pretty far away, so perhaps I should actually zoom a bit. Yeah, there we go. That's better, isn't it? Yes, that must be much better. Okay. Is it just me, or does it look like it's constantly focusing? Is it? I don't know. Okay, let's just keep going anyway. And now it looks like the lights are dimming a bit, which is a shame. I was hoping they'll stay bright throughout the video, but they didn't. Oh. Okay, I guess I can move that now. Take this off. Okay, once that's off, I believe. Oh, there's another one that needs to come off too. That should be this guy here. Okay, and I think once that's out, I can just ouch the battery itself. Just like that. Okay, so it's not terribly hard to do. And now to get into this one. I should be careful here. I don't want to slice this battery connector, so I'm just going to very carefully snip that. Alright, so once I made that little tear there, should be okay. Actually, you know what? I think I need to take the scissors and just be like... Yeah, okay, alright. Yes, I know, this part is kind of awkward. I'm just being careful not to tear this connector up there. Because if I tear it, then there goes 32 euros. Alright. So this is it once again. Oh, it's going in. Okay, so like the other one, it looks like it's too short. Yeah, it looks like that thing is too short to reach over there, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm just going to have to hold this aside. Okay, so the battery's now connected, so I'd be very careful not to short circuit myself or something. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, it works. Well, actually, no, like the other battery, you can kind of see that it's... Crap. Yeah, that was really awkward. That was horribly awkward. I hope they didn't break something or whatever in the process of that. But anyway, actually, no, on a very serious note, I need to be very, very, very careful next time. That could have went really, really bad. I hope they didn't tear any cables. But yeah, I just wanted to show it kind of lifting like that. Maybe I can get to position itself better. I just hope this phone will be alright. But thankfully, don't worry, it's an old phone. A very old and a thoroughly used phone. So I don't think it should be too bad. Alright, so I got you to actually click down, so that's good. And yeah, I guess this now can just click back into place. Is it connected? I don't know, let's just use that to make sure. Oh no, it wasn't even firmly in place. Gosh darn it. Alright, you heard that clicking sound, so it's now firmly in place. I don't know, something about this cable looks off, like it's kind of sticking off there. Actually, no, hold on a second, I need to redo this. I need to reconnect it, because I don't think it should be sticking off quite like that. Well, actually, no, it is, because it's not supposed to be like that either, so I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Maybe it was, maybe it was. Actually, maybe it is, because like, I'm seeing these, actually, yeah, it is. I don't know why for some reason it's just that it's been such a long time since I've been inside this, so I'm like, okay, something can't be right about that. But yeah, I think it is supposed to actually be over there. Anyways, let's just put this back together and hope that actually, hold on a second. No, I believe that I did take a screw apart somewhere. Where did I put the screw? Normally I'd be a lot more organized with my screws, but this is one of those times where it's like, oh no, never mind. It's right here. I see it. It's right here. It's just not in the frame, but here it is. So now, where did that go again? Okay, I think I had this like that. Am I in frame? I don't know, because this is one of those videos where I'm not looking at the camera very much. Most of my videos I'm above the camera to make sure everything is always in focus, and whatever for this video I have to be more so focused on the phone itself. Make sure I don't do something dumb. And yeah, I'm just going to put this back together because I think that's everything. Although I'm kind of worried about this thing getting clipped because I think that it's sticking out to the side too much. I don't know. I did take some pictures of this thing before, but alright. Yeah, if I tore that cable, then that's going to be trouble. So I'm hoping I didn't tear it. Alright, so that's it together. And I'm going to make the zoom normal. Okay, so we're back to ×1. And I guess that's this part now. Definitely do not use my videos as repair guides, because as you can see, this video has been very amateurish and perhaps cringy, but you know what? I just felt like taking the risk and the chance this time because I figured that, you know, it wasn't anything too complicated, and I've always kind of wanted to do something like this at least once, so yeah, I just decided to go for it. And I also think that I'm putting the SIM and a card slot in the wrong places, but whatever. Or am I? Yeah, I put them in the wrong way. LOL. I don't even know what I'm doing, guys. I honestly don't. The lovely micro SD card slot. Although if this thing just had a removable back like the 950 XL, it would have been even better. Wouldn't even have to do all this crazy digging and disassembly and trying to... Okay, I don't even know what I'm doing here with this thing, so let's just pause and figure that out. Alright, so after awkwardly fiddling around with the SD card, just goes in like that. Again, it's not terribly often I take this thing apart, so pardon the blunders. And now for the moment of truth. Let's just hope this thing doesn't blow up in my face. Oh, it turned on. Now, yes, if you're wondering why it's doing that, it's because this screen is a bit weird and glitchy. Like, it is what you would call, I guess, phantom touchy. It's not full-blown phantom touch, but this display does have some issues. But because I'm using this particular phone, it's mainly just a clock. That's why I didn't bother to fix the digitizer. So it is what it is. I have no idea if this will charge to 100% or not, but I just pray to God that it does. Because this old cell, it stopped at just 82%. And would you look at that? It turned on. Yay! So my awkward repair attempt worked. See, I told you. Even though it looked like it was acting weird when it was launching, it is actually still usable. And for me, the main purpose is just to set it like this. And then I typically put it on the wall and let it just do its thing. And yes, and now as you can tell, you see exactly what time it is that I'm doing this, that I'm recording this and all. I mean, I already mentioned earlier in the video. Did I? Yeah, actually, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. When I was talking about how long it took for it to get from Deutschland to Canada. So, yeah, great to see that it worked. This is why rights to repair is so important. I'm glad I was able to get the parts in. Even though this phone was a bust to take apart, at least the parts were there. Although, honestly, I believe that future handsets really should not be this hard to take apart. Now, it might sound kind of weird to say that, given that this phone is from 2013, and during that era, there were favorites of phones that were reasonably easy to take apart, but this was one of them that wasn't. I don't know why, but thankfully the 950 XL is easy to take apart. Although one major thing I do not like about the 950 XL is that I hear that its port is soldered in, so if you do not know how to solder, and if your charging port ever goes haywire or something, then you're out of luck. With this guy, at least, you can remove the charging ports, as you could tell from the assembly, but that wasn't the purpose of this video. It's just to showcase me awkwardly trying to change the battery for the first time, and that worked. So next time, I probably need to maybe take better notice of how the pros take that unibody shell off, because I feel like something seriously could have just sliced inside there. I mean, I could have just snapped something, but thankfully that wasn't the case. And now I probably need to stop talking because I'm making this video far longer than it needs to be. So, yes, I will follow up and let you know if this thing charges to 100% or not. And if you want to know where I bought it, well, it should be obvious enough. This is the merchant. You just go there, look for your device. Now, they don't have all devices, but they do have a good selection. So if you want Samsung, LG, Sony, Apple, well, actually, especially if you want something from Apple or Samsung, then you're in lots of luck, because I think they have just about every model there. But for some phones, like BlackBerry, for instance, for some reason I was looking into a BlackBerry Passport and the Classic. I did not see options for those. I'm not sure why, but maybe they did have them, but then they just sold it up. But then now when I looked into OnePlus just out of curiosity, they had some of the models clearly listed as sold out. So it just makes me think that they never had the option for the BlackBerry Classic or Passport to begin with. And yes, I need to seriously get going now, because it is... Wait, hold on a second. No, there's a time discrepancy here. This phone says that it's 850, but I'm just looking at my BlackBerry Passports on the wall right now, and it's actually supposed to be 911. And I have another phone for a reference. First, let me just dismiss this calendar. Yeah, I know, I said I was supposed to shut up many times, but I did not. But look, check this out. So yeah, it looks like when I shut the phone off, something kind of, I don't know, must have set the clock or something. So I'm going to actually have to adjust this and make sure this reads 9/11. At least the day is correct, September 8th, 2021. But the time is, oh yeah, and if you're curious, this is Eastern Standard Time. Maybe you knew that, maybe you did not, maybe you did not even want to know. What I know for sure is that you want me to shut up, so fine. I will! Well, at least for now. Because you know that in my other videos I'm going to chat a whole lot. Out.